Yes, and welcome to the Outback Bushy Backyard Bonanza Brawl-Up computer game semi-finals. Today's teams are the Ned Kellys versus the Southern Crosses, both competing for the title of Master Beer Blaster in a game of Dota2. I'm your host, Kenny Cartwright, and I've got here with me my co-host, Bruce. Bruce, say good day.
Yes, the first does match the last. Moving on from that, Kenny.
Yes, Bruce, look, you did get enough flack from that in high school, mate, so let's see what we've got.
Yes, look, the person to keep your eye on tonight is Fragdo. Let's get his player card up. There we go, he's a strong contender. As you can see, he's had 6 How You Goings, 2 What's Going On, and an amazing 5 See Ya Mates. Unheard of in this type of competition.
Yes, Bruce, look, now according to the...
Bruce is my father's name. Can he just call me Bruce?
Oh, turn it up, Bruce, mate. Now, apparently, Fragdo is playing the Purple Woman in a cape tonight.
Yeah, that's right, Kenny. He's going to be running around as a strange woman in a cape with a curious complexion. Hopefully he can do the things that small purple women need to do to advance his team, the Ned Kellys, to victory.
Bruce, going into this, you told me that Dota was much like football. Like at the moment,
no, it is, mate.
No, it isn't, Bruce. Explain to me then why I see an assortment of characters from a crackhead's fever dream standing around a river violently attacking each other for a chunk of gold. That does not sound like football to me.
Look, if so, Facto, let's do this.
Too much. There's a bloody blue space cow.
Let's get through this game. I'll show you as we go. Sorry about that, folks.
Okay, so what I can gather is going on here, Fragdo and his rat buddy have just caught a tweet from their mate. He's saying he's going to come down to the pub with him later, he's going to go down to a lake and pick up a hat, a purple girly hat that he's found. Fragdo's not happy about this, so he's going to go down. He can't have his mate looking like a sissy when they're down at the pub. Yes, here's the mate now. He's caught him trying to go off and wear the girly hat. His flying snake buddy and him are really sticking it to the blue space cow now. They're relentless. Go home, Fragdo says. Think about your fashion choices. Do not come down to the pub looking like a girl with us. No. That was fantastic.
Again,
Bruce, what do you think about that?
What do I think, mate? I don't know what you're watching. That is an arcane rune. It's going to help the team out if he got it. They're actually enemies. So, for starters, they're not even on the same team.
He's up, buddy.
Do you understand we're watching a game here, Kenny?
Yeah, righto, mate. Look, I can't make heads or tails of what's going on here, so maybe cut me a bit of slack there, old Brucey Bruce. Oh no, someone's just really let one go here. Instant action fight replay shows a very definite ripper being shot off right in the middle of a group of blokes.
Yeah, they call that the quarter pounder, I think, Kenny.
Right, you are, Bruce. That's a full-flavoured nostril nuke if I ever saw one. Interesting to note here, Fragdo's showing his true colours, running headlong into this fight while his mate tries to get out of there. His rat buddy's nowhere to be found. Yeah,
Fragdo is pretty intent on getting good old whiff of that, isn't he?
Oh, mate, he's a dirty bugger. Look at him just have a go at it. Now, apparently, Fragdo's found out who let one rip before, and he's going up here to suss it out, obviously realising people at home have been watching, and he's now furious. The world knows he loves smelling farts and wants to exact some revenge.
It's not what's going on at all.
Can it, Bruce? Because someone just let a Royal Rumbler go right in front of Fragdo. He's chasing him. He did not like that one bit. See you later, mate. If you're going to fight around me, says Fragdo, prepare to face the consequences. Now, Bruce, what is your stance personally on killing someone for farting?
Yeah, look, Ken, I think there's a bunch of variables we need to consider in here. A, is their butthole to nose touching, and B, has he been into Nan's tuna cakes? I mean, this all adds up. You can join the discussion online and have your say at www.isitokaytokillamenforfartingonYou.com. Get in there, take the poll.
That's what he said, Bruce. Look, no, in all seriousness, that's going to raise a lot of good questions, and I think the conversation needs to happen in our community. The Obkage is enjoyed by millions of people around the world, but only made possible due to our sponsors. So let's take a quick break and get back to the exciting action of the Obkage. How do you reckon that went, old Bruce?
Mate, no one's going to want to hear this shit. It's not even true. What you're saying is complete crap.
Well, bloody hell, mate. You seem to have my back there for a minute.
You called John from corporate and said I was saying rape on national television. That's why I went along with it, I can't afford to not feed my family.
Oh, mate, just live the bachelor life like me. Come on. We can get a bachelor pad, hang out.
You're a fat, lonely idiot, and everybody knows it, Kenny. Everyone.